Meantime, gold this morning falling to a 5-year low after a wave of selling in Asia on news that China reserves are up 60% from '09. As the precious metal falls, the dollar hit a 3-month high. Among some mining companies taking a hit today, Freeport-McMoRan, Newport Mining. We hit 1087. They're calling it a mini flash crash in gold.
Right. Well, I mean, I think wealthy people have to wake up to this and recognize that it should be part of your portfolio when you're getting a chance to do it. Now, I'm not going to the bottom of gold. That would be reckless with the dollar as strong as it is. But gold, not the gold stocks. The gold stocks, those companies have finding costs. With the exception of Rand Gold, their finding costs are so miserable. It's like every time they find a nugget of gold, it's like, holy cow, we won't lose money on this. But the actual GLD is an interesting thing. If you've decided, you know what, there's going to be hyperinflation because we hear a lot of people talk about it. I mean, I was listening to 2 or 3 people this morning talking about hyperinflation is on the way. If you believe that, gold holds its value, masterwork paintings hold their value, and mansions hold their value. Those are the 3 things that hold their value. So you probably want to look at gold if you're extremely wealthy and you want to buy some GLD or even gold coins.
Kudlow this morning asks, why isn't the Fed talking more about what's happened to commodities in general as they look at inflation targets and wait for 2%? Well, isn't gold telling some story?
I think gold's telling you that the dollar's strong. I think gold's telling you that China's not that strong. Indian wedding season coming up has been typically a seasonal time to buy gold. I maybe want to get ahead of that. But I think gold's going lower. I think that people who are trying to diversify are getting a chance to be able to buy something that's an insurance. Look, we all own insurance. All of us hope it doesn't pay off. Now, if you have no money, you should be in an index fund. If you have some money, you might say, you know what, maybe this is when I begin to build a gold position because I think that eventually hyperinflation could occur because all the economies around the world print too much money. It's a hedge. It's not auto insurance. It's more of like a collision. You know, like when you sign the Hertz contract.
Sure, yeah. You actually